Hello Earthlings, guess what? Between rehearsals and performances and real life, I didn't have any time to go to the cinema. So get ready for 15 pieces of movie trivia. You remember Enemy, the movie you shouldn't watch when you're afraid of spiders? Well, the cast and crew signed a confidentiality agreement that doesn't allow them to explain the meaning of spiders in the movie. Similarly, on the first day of shooting of Psycho, the cast and crew had to raise their right hand and promise not to divulge one word of the story. Alfred Hitchcock also withheld the ending of the story from his cast until he needed to shoot it. Stanley Kubrick, known for his numerous retakes, got the difficult shot of blood pouring from the elevators in The Shining in only 3 takes. That would be remarkable if it wasn't for the fact that the shot took 9 days to set up. Every time the doors opened and the blood poured out, Kubrick would say, "Doesn't look like blood." The Region 40 video of Lost Highway has "Welcome to the Universe of David Lynch" sign. It says, 1. Don't look for it, there is no exit. 2. Forget it, there is no way out. And 3. Forget it, it's a deadlock. You know how I'm not a big fan of the multiple endings of August Osage County? Originally, it was supposed to end with Violet breaking down with Joan and her company after all the daughters have left the family home. But the negative test audience reaction prompted the producers to demand an additional ending. And another one. And another one. Eli Roth stated that his girlfriend had secretly put some Hannah Montana music on his iPod during the filming of Inglourious Basterds. When he listened to it, it made him able to tap into the violent nature of the bear Jew. In Django Unchained, when Leonardo DiCaprio's character Calvin Candy smashes his hand on a table, he broke a glass on his hand and really began to bleed. DiCaprio ignored it, stayed in character, and just continued with the scene. And that's the take that's used in the film. Ed Wood, Tim Burton's film about the worst director of all time, cost more to produce than all of Ed Wood's films put together. According to Louis C.K., the ice fishing story in American Hustle was completely improvised. And it does have an ending. Skyfall is the first Bond film in which the villain completes his primary objective. In 1999, Judi Dench won an Academy Award for an 8-minute performance in only 4 scenes as Queen Elizabeth in Shakespeare in Love. On a similar note, Johnny Depp only says 169 words in Edward Scissorhands. And at 24 minutes and 52 seconds, Anthony Hopkins' performance in The Silence of the Lambs is the second shortest to ever win an Academy Award as Best Actor in a Leading Role. Pan's Labyrinth received 22 minutes of applause at the Cannes Film Festival. And finally, the first draft of Hot Fuzz included a love interest for Nicholas Angel called Victoria. She was cut from later drafts, but a good amount of her dialogue was just given to Nick's sidekick, Danny. So that's it for today. Wish me luck for 3 more performances, and I promise there will be movie reviews again in 2 weeks' time. Bye! So, end screen time. This is Nicole's latest video. Click it, it's really cool. And this is my last video about Fargo and Penny Dreadful. You should take a look at that as well. Like, comment, subscribe if you like, and I'll see you in 2 weeks' time.